The battle unfolds as you expected, my lady. Our forces fall back to the castle even now.
The battle is not the war. Whatever blood we shed is worth it as long as the child of Baal bleeds as well.
What is your command?
We must hold Dragonspear or all is lost.
And the Baal spawn?
Bring the child of Baal to me. Our triumph depends on it.
Position! They're here! Hold! I'm heartened to see you're still with us. I didn't have a chance to ask earlier. How did you fare in the caverns beneath Dragonspear? That makes no difference now. What of those tasks I asked you to perform? That explains why the enemy seems so sluggish. Good work with the explosives. Now, watch as the walls of Dragonspear fall before us.
For Daggerford! For the Sword Coast! Charge!
Very well.
may be able to hold this section of the outer courtyard, but we can't get any farther. The crusade is like the tide. We're trying to stop it, but there are too many of them. If we're to get Caelar within the keep, someone needs to staunch the flow of troops from the camp so we can break down the inner courtyard doors.
You'll answer to me! Know that I am Ashatiel, right hand to the Shining Lady. I know you, Baal spawn. Some call you a hero, but I know what happened on Boroskir Bridge. You will never fight with us, though our cause be righteous. I will bring you to the light, and prove that ours is the side of honor and virtue. Face me, one-on-one. If you defeat me, my soldiers and I will surrender to you. Do you accept? You and I, one-on-one. No other combatants, no hiding from sight like a coward. If you break the rules, or your allies interfere, my soldiers will cut you down, every last one of you. Do you accept my challenge?
Potentis. Vita mortis Manus Potentis. Vita mortis
Your life ends here. Very well.
Still we wait.
before the Barghasts! To arms! To arms! Fall before the Barghasts! Fall before the Barghasts! Fall before the Barghasts!
It's too late to surrender.
Moradin's hammer!
Your life ends here. To all I believe in. Virtus, light. You are an affront to all I believe in. Manus, potentis. Vita, mortis. all I believe in. You are an affront to all. Manus potentis. Vita mortis. You are an affront to all I believe in. Bacio, you are there.
What would you have me do? All right, all right! Very well.
Hear me, people of Waterdeep, of Daggerford and Baldur's Gate. Heed my words. I am not your enemy. Have none among you lost a mother, a father, a sibling, a loved one lost to a cruel and unjust fate? So it was for the victims of the Dragonspear Wars. Too many dead, their souls dragged to Avernus, lost forever, or so we believed. Then I discovered the truth. I tell you that the Dragonspear dead are not lost. I shall lead an army into Avernus and retrieve them if you will but let me. Do not toss this opportunity aside. Do not let the devils take so much more than their due. Join me. Together we can bring about a new age. An age of peace, of justice, of enlightenment. Remember this, then. When everything's said and done, you had a chance. You could have stood in the light. You choose darkness. You will pay for it.
Your life ends here.
Still we wait.
This day is not over until Caelar is in shackles. Corporal Duncan led a team of soldiers into the keep. It is the only avenue left for her to flee. Fortunately, our mages have already warded the exit to the underground caverns you discovered. Nothing turns a person into a coward faster than a defeat. If Caelar's not trying to flee, then we have her cornered. My troops are securing the courtyard while the Flaming Fist move into the castle. I believe Corporal Duncan is looking for Caelar himself. Best hurry if you want to catch him. All I know is the outer entrances are blocked by rubble, but our forces seem to have found a way in through the roof. Find Caelar and do what must be done. I'll see to it the rest of the castle is secured and the Crusaders rounded up. Now go.
You are welcome here.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Very well.
I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach. I have many fine wares.
Good to see you again. We're holding the entrance to the tunnels and making sure any Crusaders coming back this way are captured or killed. Caelar's holed up beneath us in the basement. Bence Duncan's preparing to engage her. Head down the stairs and finish this! All I know is that Duncan thinks he has her pinned. He could use your help. You've more important things to do than stand around talking to me. Dismissed!
So much death. And to what end? I had to make it right. I had to save them. Save him. Whatever the cost.
There can be no victory without sacrifice. What are you prepared to lose? Have you anything left to surrender? You can walk but a single path. Dire consequences await those who try to find another way. Believe me, I speak from experience. You need not embrace your fate. but ultimately you will accept it. You can do nothing else.
If you insist. Very well.
It's nearly over. Caelar retreated into this vault. There's no way out. Our mage reports a strange magical aura behind the door. We've got to be careful. Are you ready for the final battle? What do you say then? Are you ready for this final battle? Well said. Open the door, soldiers. The Shining Lady's crusade ends now.
And so we reach the end of a long, long journey. If you only knew the sacrifices I made to bring us to this point, all of them worthwhile.
Many soldiers gave their lives to stop you, Caelar. Their sacrifices are the ones that matter.
Change is upon us. Great and righteous change. You've come to face me, so do so. Now is our time. Fernan, you've caught me in your spell as well. I can't move!
Have I now? How distressing for you. You'll just have to stand and watch as my plan reaches fruition.
Your plan? What do you mean? Heffernan, what are you doing?
You'll find out soon enough, my puppet. Once the devils begin their march into this world. Bleed, Ballspawn. Bleed for my master.
Gods help us all. They've opened the portal to the Nine Hells. Out! Everyone get out and get the vault door locked now! Leave them! There's no time. We have to secure the vault immediately. Devils could flood this place any second.
Heffernan, what have you done? I will not let him corrupt our work by bringing forth an army of fiends! Crusaders, with me!